The Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
All right, and we are live for another Megatron Draws. This week is a little bit different, obviously, because I was originally supposed to be doing the Shattered Glass Prime and Megatron. However, things kind of happened, so I decided, you know, I'll resurrect this old project I was working on a while back. So, which we'll be doing a piece on. We'll be working on the combiner team. So we got obviously we got the Protector Butts and we got the Predacons. Not to be confused with the Beast Wars Predacons. These are all G1. So before we get into it, let's just say hi to our one-man army in the chat, Jacob Ironside. How's it going, man? This is editing a video. It will go up on Monday, so check that out if you're watching this on the replay. Check out Jacob. So yeah, so yeah, we're probably gonna start with the Protector Butts. I'm not gonna do any coloring today. Just gonna be doing some pencils and probably some inks. Yeah, so obviously we got Beam here, we got Hotspot, we got First Aid, Groove, Streetwise, and Blades. So, and bad angle. Hold on. Here, I'll move this up this way. That way it's a little closer to me. All right, there we go. Yeah, make sure it's focused. So, and right now we're just gonna be, for this one, we're probably just gonna be touching up some of the line works and whatnot, and trying to mostly gonna focus on him because I want to get him inked up, because since he's the foreground object, it'll make it a lot easier to start inking him first and then kind of work out the other two in the background. That way I'm not like erasing him as I'm trying to like work on this guy in the background. So yeah, just gotta pull up reference real quick and then we'll get started. And it's moving slow. Go figure. Gosh, this computer's so fucking slow. Come on. All right. So Hotspot's kind of interesting because he's kind of his design's kind of a mix between Optimus Prime and like Ultra Magnus. It kind of gives me those kind of vibes. What are you sending me here? All right. Oh my gosh. All right. Just being dumb. What is it? All right. I didn't do bad, huh? But yeah, I did all right, man. Yeah. Well, the Peptobots, they didn't really get an origin in the original cartoon. They kind of just showed up when they first did, and they were kind of like the Autobots, like rescue teams. Like they would turn into like emergency vehicles. He turned into a fire truck. Hotspot turned into a fire truck. Streetwise was a police car. Blade was a emergency helicopter. First Aid was a ambulance, and then Groove was a motorcycle. So I think they had a. I can't remember what the origin was for them in the IDW stuff. It's been a while. But I do remember that. I think that First Aid got a lot more character development, from my understanding, in the IDW books. So. All right. Just wait on this fucking thing to load up. Okay. If I recall, they were kind of like the Protectobots were kind of like the the rival for the Combaticons, which I actually finished inking up this past week. So yeah, fun times. Just trying to get this thing open so it works, so I can. Come on. Why won't it open up in? What the fuck's going on with this thing, man? Let's try it. Here, let's open up in Google. Yes, I'm using a mechanical pencil. It's a 0.5 millimeter, I think. All right, this fucking thing is gonna be annoying. So I'll just move Google here. And I'll pull out the reference here. All right. Just want to tidy up some of the line work here. But I use the multiple pencils. I actually have if you want to know what tools I use for my art, I have it should be in the description of this stream. It has all my stuff there. But I basically use I use this one. I think it's a Staedtler, yeah, Staedtler mechanical pencil. And I have 2 of these, or actually I had 3. I have 4. Yeah, I just had 3. But I have these Staedtler lead holders, and I have one for. What I do is I usually leave one dull and one sharper. That because like for dull pencils, you can kind of get. It allows you to be a bit more. It allows you to get a lot of information on the page before you go in and detail everything. So that's what it's a lot easier to do that with duller pencil than it is for a sharper pencil. So kind of use a mix of both. Hold on. I am. Nice. Yeah, I actually stocked up on a lot of lead the other day, or a couple weeks back, so I am fully loaded. Got a whole basket full, or little basket full of lead for in case I run out. So just want to touch up the mouth plate. It's kind of like Optimus, but it's kind of a bit more. Doesn't really have the line in the middle of it. Just need to look at the Not a whole lot of face head reference for hotspots, kind of making things a little bit tricky. Oh my gosh, you're not. All right. So I'll do. Okay. All right. Okay, so just a little bit, not too much. It's a little wonky here. Hold on. Just trying to get the base sort of a line work down. Then I can just go in and ink up and then add some more details later. Yeah, yeah. All right. No, we'll just do one side, and then we'll kind of do the other one as we go. That way it better matches up. And it's just all right. Yeah, she'll get a ruler. No, it's supposed to be going all the way down. All right. I also have a mechanical erasers I got at Michael's. So I have this smaller one, and then I have this larger one. So really good for like erasing like little tight spots without erasing a whole bunch of shit. Oh, I think this guy. We still got a chunk left. I think I have some replacement eraser in a drawer somewhere. I messed that up. Just trying to be as accurate as possible, but not to a point where it's too flat. Just looking at. Here, I'll try to zoom in a little bit. Not really a zoom feature on this webcam here, so it's kind of you kind of just have to move the arm around. All right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. This one starts about here. 1, 2. There we go. Might make these actually a little bit shorter. Hold on. Some versions it looks like it's a little bigger. Problem with the cartoon is that drawing Transformer, especially if you're doing by the cartoons, that some of the designs can be a little bit inconsistent. So a lot of times you have to kind of take liberties. But I mean, it's usually fine because it's like, you know, as long as you have the important shit down for the characters, it should be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna bring these down a little bit actually. Just looks a little too much like Ultra Magnus for my liking. Drawing I've been working on as digital, really. Just a test run. Gotcha. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. I tried digital for a little bit, but I don't know. Might just been my because it was just a little. It's not really the. It's kind of a hard thing to kind of master when you kind of already sort of been learning traditional for the longest time. So it's kind of a difficult transition. And it's just, I think the problem I had really was that I had a really small tablet I was using, so that might have been a reason why I didn't have such a good time. But yeah, we'll bring the antennas up to about here. Yeah. Actually, just erase that. Hold on. Just use an eraser or protractor here. So it comes about a little bit above there. So okay. Now I kind of just go through, kind of mark where the indents would go. 1, 2, 3, 6. Bring this one just a little bit lower, kind of close to the brow. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's go there. Okay. See if you guys do that. I do digital art and they just use one brush for the whole artwork. I'm gonna do it in the future. Nice. I mean, I don't really necessarily call it cheating if you're using a brush to kind of get a certain thing, but yeah. Then again, I'm not really into digital, so I wouldn't be the judge of that. All right, we kind of got what we need here. Hold on. Let's grab the sheet here just to make sure. Just so we can test which pens are working. Just want to ink up the face real quick so that we don't have to go back and erase some things by accident. Nope. Let's pour a bunch. See which ones I like best. And I think I have a list of all the supplies I use in the description, but for the pens I'm using, I use Copic Multi-liners. I use some Arist Loft pens from Michaels and what's the other brand? Where is it? I think Faber-Castell. Or no, the Prismacolor one. So these ones I use them a lot as well. You're dead, so I won't be using you. There we go. All right. Just gotta make sure you're seeing. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I just prefer it, honestly. I've been doing digital my whole life, so it's just like, not really. Or physical, rather. So it's just like, I don't really see the point in switching over. You know, it's just like, I mean, there are benefits to it. Obviously, you don't really have to buy like a whole lot of, it kind of saves you money on art supplies. You know, you don't have to go buy paper because you can just use a computer, but there's just something about pen and paper that just tickles me. All right, I'm gonna get a circle. Just to get a nice, smooth. Just get the top part of his, sort of the crest of his helmet. I don't know what you would call this, but try to get a better angle. So far I have the Arielbot, Stunticons, and the Combaticons inked up. The rest are still needing some work, but I actually kind of forgot the other combiner team, the Seacons. So I have to do them at some point. So I don't have any pencil work for them at all. So I was like, oh wait, these guys exist. Although I think they were in the Japanese cartoons, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember if they were actually in season 3 or 4 or not, because I haven't really watched enough of those 2 seasons. Okay. Although for this piece, I actually might use a little bit digital, but it'll only be like using Photoshop, because the plan would be to kind of have these guys, or I mean, I could probably just physical if I wanted to, because the goal was to actually have the combined team here, and then kind of in the background on a separate sheet of paper, I'd draw like the combined form, like I'd draw a defensor, and then I'd kind of, I mean, the goal would have been to do it digitally on Photoshop, and I'd kind of have Photoshop these guys in with the defensor. But the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm thinking, well, what if I just do? Because if I put it all on an 11x17 piece, I could just draw the combined form, and then just a light box these guys into that piece, and I think that might be a better way to go about it. So yeah. I think I've used some Pigma pens. I just use the Copic Multi-liners. They don't, mostly because they work really well with the Copic markers. So, but yeah, here I'll just erase just a little bit, just get some of this pencil lines out of my way. Did the eyes last. I usually do the eyes last for Transformers. There we go. But yeah, I think the more I think about it, I'm probably just gonna do it all physically. I'll probably just transfer that onto a sheet of 11x17. Just have the combined form like in the background and whatnot. So I think that'll make for a really sharp design. All right, that's one antenna done. Just erase just a tiny bit. There we go. Might be a little off. That's okay. Okay, let's get the chest sort of squared off now. Let's move these pins out of the way. Luckily, he has a very simple chest design, so shouldn't be that big of an issue here. All right. So his wheel's kind of behind like a chest piece here, or a chest plate. So we'll kind of just we'll go this way. It's kind of extended. Oh yeah. All right. So it kind of goes like this. Then this is my guide here. And we'll just put this here. We'll just get the basic outline going, then we'll get the little details on the torso going. Let's use 0.5 or 0.1. I don't trust this pen. Yeah, actually, I'll pull up the I don't remember what it's called, but it's kind of this curved sort of ruler, a little bit or whatever. Yeah, and this kind of is really good for like transformer drawings. It kind of adds a little bit of a curve to the line work. Kind of makes it a little bit more interesting. So this is not just a plain, box, this way. No. Okay. Luckily, he's black down here, so it should be. So little mistakes don't really matter here. All right. You guys have so much shit. Hold on. Move this guy. I don't really need him right now. All right. Okay. Here. Should kind of go this way. Curve upwards just a little. Shoot. I just like the black, so we can just cover that bit in shadows. All right, and this kind of goes down this way. There we go. All right. I'll just do this. Let's do that. There we go. All right. Okay, I'll just start the mark down here. Okay. Okay. It's gonna be tricky because you should the arm join, but there's a wheel in the way. So, but the design's kind of weird too. Like it's a really weird design in the cartoon. Like his arms like really like big up top here, and then it's just like what the fuck's going on here? All right, let's try. Yeah, I have a white up pen. I have, where's it at? Put it in here somewhere earlier, but yes, it is. Just had to put it in deep. That's what she said. You got this guy, the Pentel correction pen. So, yeah, I actually bought a couple. I think I have a couple more somewhere. Oop. Yep. Hold Jordan. Hold Jordan. But, yeah, I use whiteout. Sometimes we'll use like Uni-balls and or jelly roll and Uni-balls to fix up like little smaller areas. Because sometimes because it's a little bit easier to fix up some mistakes like that with the pen or with the Uni-ball than with the whiteout pen. So yeah. No, we need ovals. Ovals. Okay. Let me move this guy over here. You know, we'll do the arms first, then we'll do the stuff in behind the torso, just to make things a lot easier for us here. Ooh. Actually, that needs to be a bit thicker down here. Luckily, this piece won't be colored, so it's not really that big of a deal if I make a mistake. So I'll say the colors when I do the combiner pieces. All right, so it's a weirdly shaped arm. Hold on. The pencil. So I'm going to take a liberty and just have the wheels pop out and then just have the, yeah, I think that's how we're going to do it. Hold on. If I make this a little bigger down here. Yeah. Just going to have to white that out there, but it's not a big deal. Okay, so tires on his, gotcha. So we got a wheel right around here, so this part kind of collapses downward that way. Got to take a little bit of liberty with the design here. Okay. No, let's just cover it up here. We'll just cover up the arm joint with the arm. Yeah, I think it's like coming forward. That'll be a better option. I think it looks kind of cooler too, with like the wheels a little bit more pronounced on this side. So, all right, that should be good. Probably the wheel is like right around there. So. Need a little bit different design for the arm. Just because he kind of has a weird looking motherfucker arm in the cartoon. Not being strictly G1 here, just kind of G1 in, it's more just G1 in spirit, not 100% translation. That's kind of what I'm going for. That's not kind of how I do most of my Transformers drawings. I try to emulate the G1 style while in the designs and whatnot, but also kind of taking some liberties and make it a little bit more cooler because it's still an 80s cartoon, so still not the best animation quality, All right. Okay. I'll save those detail works for a little bit later. So put the top of the wheel right here. Just kind of curve in. Wipe this part out here. After there we go. All right, I think we got it going here. I always leave the hands for last and the gun and stuff. I do the easy stuff done first, and I can just worry about the harder stuff last. That's kind of how I roll. But yeah, that's kind of my ink process. I kind of pencil, and then I kind of ink the places I kind of want to keep and stuff like that, and like the stuff I'm kind of happy with, and then I just go from there. Then I kind of go back and detail everything last. It's all right. Yeah. Okay. I'll just pencil in some areas that need to be whited out a little bit later. So like this whole thing. And that's fine. This needs white out. And, all right. So we'll fix up the mouse plate. Luckily with Transformers, it's kind of easy to, clean up mistakes because sometimes, they're robots, so you can kind of get away with a lot of things. So. Just as long as it looks cool. All right. Watching a lot of Dave Finch, yeah. Not that great with drawing people, so yeah. Yeah, people can be a little bit challenging. Let's put an indication of a hand right there. Come back to it later. All right, so he has kind of like a rectangle shape here, but we'll come back to the little designs here in a minute. Just gonna make note of them. All right, let's get this hand. Should be a little bit thicker now because it's kind of get to match up with this hand. Yeah, we'll just do the arm. We'll just kind of do up to here because we want. I usually like to do the guns and stuff like that last. Because the guns are a pain in the ass to draw for me. All right. So, legs. Okay. She's a weird. This Osborne has a weird design. He's a weird ass design in the cartoon. It's like triangle looking feet. So. She has a tire right here. It's got a little thing here and a little thing here. It's like a hose or something. A bit of a 3D effect here. Yeah, I really love David Finch's art. He's a really good style to him. I follow him on Twitter, on YouTube, and stuff like that as well. I watch a lot of his tutorials on occasion. Okay. There's not a whole lot of detail on the inside, so I'll just put like line work in there later. All right, so it's kind of a. I'll kind of just put that in, kind of to indicate a little bit of a joint inside. It's kind of how the Transformers the actual toys kind of look. They kind of have a little bit of a curve, like it kind of goes into the like ball joint and whatnot. So I kind of want to emulate that a little bit. See, okay. Hold on, this foot needs to be redrawn. Yeah, it's a little boring, a little plain. Nope. That's but. Why do you have to have such weird ass feet, man? this. There we go. It's a little bit better. Let's go with that. This is kind of like just a little hose, I think. Can't really see any other angles from him, so can't really tell. But yeah, let's get the basic shapes going now. Chop my circle in a minute. I need you. Let me just see. Check the YouTube. All right. All right. All right. Okay, just bring it in this way. Do more detail work later, so I get the basic shapes going. Let's get a bit more of a curve to it. Oh well. Little mistake. Then we'll go this way. grab some ovals here. Maybe these ones. Actually, hold on. Grab something else. Not that one. Oh, over here. Hopefully this works. I think this might. No, it's too small. Too big, but yeah. All right. That will work. Let's try this again. I'll just freehand it. Let's put a little bit of ink there. Yeah, I have a bunch of these fucking templates here, so never running low. I think this guy might be the best one. This. I'm gonna do a little smaller. Okay. We'll do the detail stuff after. It's just a box here, here. Ooh, I made a mistake. Okay, let's go with that. That was at 4:35. Holy shit. Moving a little slow today. That's okay. Inks take a while. So I'm not too sure if we'll be able to get to the Predacons tonight. Let's see. Yeah, we'll probably go till 7, maybe. If you want to grind it out. Yeah, 6:30 to 7 probably will be where we end it. All right, so watch the white out some areas here. All right, so Now, obviously, I made this like a little bit bigger, just kind of make it look like it's coming a little bit forward, you know. So. Actually, I'll tweet the stream out real quick just to get some latecomers. Hold on. And I'll throw it into the private chat. Hopefully get some people to share it out. Come on. Yeah, she's my phone. Hold on. Okay. All right. And I'll just tweet that out to the people in the chat. All right. Let's try and get some more peeps on this video. If not, no big deal, because there's always the replay. All right, let's get this going. maybe touched up a little bit later. See if anyone's live. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna check to see if anyone's going live soon. No, Bristol, I think. All right, so let's do a tire first, and then we'll kind of get the rest lit after. Okay, let's get some circles out. Oh, I think I made a mistake here. Hold on. All right. Because I think I got the shape of that wrong. I think it's fine now. So I thought it was a hose, like a kind of a curved thing, but it's actually just like a little like piston or whatever. So that's fine though. Okay. Ooh. There's gonna be some serious whiteout attention. All right, we got the basic shapes going now. I think we're going to take a break from a hot spot here and kind of work our way to the other guys because they don't really take up the hand space, so it doesn't really matter. So I think we'll start with first aid. Some reference pulled up. Just going to tidy up some line work here, and then we'll start inking. All right. Wire shot. There we go. All right. Okay. Let's see where I'm going. I think his shoulder's a little bit big, so we're just going to shorten that a bit. Ooh, I don't think you can see what I'm drawing. All right. It's a very plain design here, so it shouldn't be too hard to get this guy down. Get the head going. Need a close-up of his head. There we go. It's not close enough. Yeah. All right. There we go. All right, I think that faced up real quick so we can, before we move on. All right. It's a very simple head sculpt here, so. Ooh. I think I make this a little bit thicker. because thicker the better. All right, get the head going. Oh. There we go. I might bring this up just a little bit, actually. There we go. It's a little more accurate to his visor there. All right. So we'll save guns and hands for off-camera stuff because it's a little more tricky. So we'll just do torsos and arms and legs and all that. Just because that stuff is a lot easier to do on camera than like stuff like hands that are a bit more complicated. All right, let's pull up your design again here. Mr. First Aid. Okay, so here's a tire here. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Get rid of the wheel there. It's kind of in the way. More design. Redesign this character just a little bit, just take away some elements that don't really mesh with the drawing I'm working on right now. All right. Taking some liberties. Yeah, no worries, man. It's all good. Haven't missed much. Do what you gotta do. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll do little details later. Just his pistol. Kind of a curved foot here. Just kind of go like that. Move that there. I kind of like it when Transformers have like the wheels kind of sticking out of them. That looks kind of cool to me. So sometimes they'll be like all covered up, I kind of like the ruggedness of it a little bit. I don't know. I just have the ankle tilting a little bit. I'll just put the these here just to indicate windows for later. That's where hotspot symbol goes. Actually, where does hotspot symbol go? Yeah, we'll work on it. Yeah, we'll figure out that later. Let's get a guy here going. Let's get his butt hood drawn up, aka his crotch. All right. Ooh, I might have made a mistake here. Hold on. Here, I'll touch up again. Yeah, just keep it simple. There we go. All right, let's throw some ink on. All right. Let's get this shoulder going. All right. It's one arm done. Like I said, I'm going to be saving the hands and stuff a little bit later. Just want to get the easy part done first. Then I can lose my mind over these fingers here a little bit later after stream. Okay, let's get the waist down. Let's put that there. Remember, I'm not using the ruler thing just because it's not really, you can't really get to see the line work as much from the back because these are smaller figures. So I'm just going to freehand these lines here. Okay, tire. All right. Got the basics down. Oh, I forgot the skirt piece here, or part of the waist. All right. Yeah, a little bit of toe. But yeah, there's first aid. And just put hands there. Let me put a line here. All right. So I think we'll move on to Streetwise now because he's a slightly bigger one. So just fixing some of these lines first. See, 5 o'clock. Oh. Oh. I just cut myself. That's all good though. Complete out. Fuck my towels at. Shit. Ooh, that's pretty deep cut. Oh, shit. Okay, just put that towel around my finger and say work. All right, Streetwise. How are you, my friend? All right, let's get some reference pulled up. Ooh, still going. Okay. trying to get a good view of his eyes. It's kind of a weird angle I'm looking at for the reference. Let's see, there's the. Desk way too small for me. All right, bleeding stopped. All good to go. Stab myself with a pen. So I don't gronk. All right. Here's a little chin guard. It's kind of a weird torso unit. live on Twitch. Come raid after or something. So yeah, I think we'll just be able to get through the protector bots, maybe. See, 5, 16, 19, so. I'll change the foot's position here. It's a little bit weird. Comment still live. You probably won't see that whole lot of that. Oh, so that should bring that down just a bit. Yeah. Make this a little bigger. And I'll his leg. Okay. Let's bring that up just a little bit over here. There we go. I should probably do like a little bit smaller, actually. Just because it's kind of throwing off the proportions of the rest of the guy off a little bit. Yeah. Here, I'll go this way. Look at the leg from the side. Go this way. Yep. All right, that should be fine. All right. Okay. All right, let's get you inked up streetwise. Maybe we'll start with the eyes. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh, I'm not showing the. Hold on. Back this up. There we go. There's our streetwise. Now you can see him. She'll get a circle template. Third from the left. That'll need to be touched up later. Catch the Gary and Jeremy fight last night. It was all. No, I was streaming with Mara on Twitch, so I wasn't able to catch. I don't really, I honestly don't really watch Friday Night Tights very often. Honestly, it's just not really something. Well, obviously, I stream a lot with Mara whenever we play games together. So. But I'm guessing it was clipped, so I kind of want to see the, and no disrespect to obviously, Jeremy or Gary, obviously, and everyone involved with Friday Night Tights. It's not something I have time to catch because I've got work to do. Because I do have to actually have a lot of because usually for my streams, especially now, because I do streams on Saturdays now instead of Sunday, I kind of have to focus on making sure my pieces are ready for coloring on my streams and whatnot. So, yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah. All right, I can start erasing the torso units just a bit. I can move on to the legs. All right. Thank you. I like the smaller streams better. Yeah. Honestly, me too. That's kind of what I like. I like to like just interact with the people and whatnot. I find the smaller streams to be a bit more fun, honestly. Seems more interactive, you know. Like obviously, different streams are meant to serve different purposes, you know. So. You know, it's like you have like the confiscate streams are meant to like sell books and whatnot. And that's fine. But then you have like discussion streams like, you know, Mara, Ethel, and all them. Yeah, honestly, I just find those streams a bit more fun to be a part of. Oh, you know what? I think I fucked it up. All right, we'll just go like this. All right. Try to salvage it, and then we'll just touch it up once we get into the... I mean, I'll be re-inking it again anyways, because I have to transfer it later, so it doesn't really matter if I make little mistakes here now. Because any mistakes we make here, we can fix up later. Ah, fuck. Like this one. All right. All good, though. Hey, Liquid Nitrogen, how's it going, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you, man. Glad you could be joining us. All right. Then we got Streetwise kind of outline, you know, with some pickups that we can fix up a little bit later. But just get that little face details in. Obviously, we're working on some protective bots, which are coming along pretty well for the most part. Some hiccups here and there. Was originally going to stream the Shattered Glass Megatron and Prime I've been working on, but just then I have a whole lot of time to really work on that this week. Just been busy with work and whatnot, so. But I still have my Combiner Wars sort of pieces in my desk. I've been kind of putting off for a while, so I decided I'm going to bring them back for a bit and finish them off. All right, we're going to work on Groove now. He's obviously the motorcycle of the team. You know, actually, I got to position the camera properly. And he's just a little dude in the back there, and then we'll work on blades because he's the smallest. After. Just kind of just put the ground right about there. All right. So Groove kind of has a weird ass design here, so might have to take a lot of liberties with it while still keeping in the spirit of him. So his kind of curves down like this. shoulder. Then here's the arm. Just put indication of that. Oh, and kind of ends at like a kind of a triangle shape here at the base of the wrist here. It's kind of a weird, or am I getting that wrong? Oh, I'm good. All right. It's a weird design choice, I might add. There we go. Might have made the hand a little bit smaller. What am I doing? All right. He's a weird placement for the Autobot symbol. It's like, because he has this kind of like crest on his chest here. It's kind of has the Autobot shape, but in the cartoon, the symbol's like right around here in this area. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, all right. Might actually move the symbol there. Actually, might make more sense. But yeah. I draw his little face in here. Okay. He's kind of a weirdly shaped head. Hold on. Ooh, it's about much. Yeah, I'll do the backpack last. All right, so things get a little bit awkward here because the legs are kind of really weirdly positioned. Bruce Spear on the goats, yeah. I actually have the Bruticus from Zeta Toys actually sitting on the shelf there. Yeah. Hey, Grumpy, how you doing, man? What? Technobots are winning, really? No, not the Predacons. Yeah, it's 50-50. All right. You lying. Good to see you, Grumpy. Hope you're doing well. I heard what was happening on Twitter. You're having some issues at home, so hoping everything is going well for you. Okay, so I'm just gonna draw the base of the. It's so weird because like on the because the leg kind of starts on the ends of the skirts, like the waist part, not like not like the way it is like here, like because you have your regular transformers, they have it right here, but with the streetwise they start like right here, and that's where the leg goes from that way. It's just like what the fuck. Interesting design choice. I'll just say that. So I'll just make this a little bit smaller. Then we'll just attach this. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so the wheel kind of goes on the outside here. I'll move the top of the leg down a bit. Yeah, I'll bring this leg up just a little bit. Okay, so it kind of has, hold on, just make it a little bit thicker here. So it has like this like little pipe here, or this little cylinder here, or circle, whatever the fuck, and then it kind of like turns into like a little exhaust port that kind of goes around the leg a little bit. Goes right there. It's a lot bigger actually. Hold on. Weird design choices from the 80s. I'll just say that. I think its head's a little small, a little big. Should make it a little bit smaller. All right. Okay. All right. So do a little bit closer here. Hold on. There we go. Oh, and I saw you got the same webcam, Grumpy. I saw that on Twitter. It's cool, dude. Almost there, buddy. Almost there. All right. Ooh, I kind of fucked up the torso. Here, just go like that. All right, that'll have to work for now. Fix it up later. Not really liking the face, honestly. Oh, we can fix that later. Which, if I make this mouth smaller, I think that should be fine. Let me just get some of this stuff. erased. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really liking Streetwise. It's a weird character to draw. Let's go. It's a little wider in cartoons. Yeah, that should do it. Yeah. All right, we'll have to fix that later. But yeah, that's gonna be Streetwise or a Groove for now. And obviously, we're saving the hands for a little bit later, just because they're a little more of a pain in the ass to draw, as well as the guns. All right, we'll move on to blades because I am getting tired of Groove. He's an asshole. Asshole to draw. All right, let's get blades pulled up here. And I think that after we do blades, I think we'll call it a wrap. And I think we'll save the Predacons for next weekend. So yeah, I think this is what we'll do for next couple weekends. Just work on the combiner teams. And I'll show off some of the pencil work for some of the other ones I'm working on. I kind of showed them a while ago, but for those who might not have seen them, or maybe it's been a while. All right, Blade. So he's the helicopter of the group. So that's why I kind of have him in a flying position. Any character that I have when I did these pieces, most of them, the ones that are flying characters, are usually in the air. It kind of makes room for other characters, and it's kind of easier. It makes it a lot easier to kind of plan out the rest of the drawing. Why does he have big guns? All right. So he has big ass guns on his legs for some reason. Do you have that in cartoon? Actual show? You see some. Well, I guess so. He's locked and loaded at all times. All right, so for the leg, we have to probably gonna have to ignore the legs for now, because I need to do the gun first here, and I like to do guns and hands off camera so I don't rage on stream. Because guns and hands are a pain in the ass for me to draw. Oh, it's kind of like a cylinder here almost. Hold on. Kind of round it off this edge here. So it kind of has the sides of the choppa. Go down his arms here. That's a tiny head. All right. Okay. There. Move the camera there. All right. I'll probably do the head last because it's a pain in the ass. It's so fucking tiny. All right. All right, I got you. Torso's a little off. All right. Ooh, a little off there. Bring this arm up just a little bit more, actually. Just to make it look a bit more dynamic. And obviously we'll have the blades in the back doing their thing. Boom, you're not even seeing what I'm drawing. There we go. There we go. So there's blades underway. All right. So we're just going to ignore the head for the moment. Let's get the rest of this guy going. You don't want to just check YouTube. All right. All right. So we'll just do the thighs on his left leg. And, but we can do this leg because there's no gun in the way. And I just have that recede in the back. I'm not going to show any feet sticking out. Oh, shit. Should have done that part first. Oh, well. Shit. All right. Let's go that way. All right, this guy's gonna need a lot of whiteout. But that's okay, because he's just be a smaller part of the big picture, you know, literally. Because I still need to do the once I do the transferring, it should be able to clean up some of these mistakes here and there. So, yeah, no problem. Yeah, no problem, Grumpy. It's all good, man. We're almost done here, actually. I'm probably gonna, you know, I might do a little bit of pencil work on the Predacons a bit, but or maybe I'll just do some little fine touch up. Maybe I'll just touch up. Yeah, I'll just touch up a hot spot here, and then I'll move on to and we'll kind of call it a wrap. Because we've been going for how long have we been going for? Hold on. Yeah. Long enough time to I'll quit soon. So let's get his little head going here. Hold on. Okay, get a close-up shot of his face. All right. Hold on, where's my reference? Why does it send me? Whatever. Okay. Should be good enough. All right. Ooh, yes. Yeah, it might be a little big, but yeah, well, whatever. Head might be a little bit too big, but yeah, I think it works. It's fine. All So we'll kind of just leave some of like the harder parts here, like the leg here, because I still need to figure out the gun here, and the hand and whatnot. Because that stuff's a little bit more tricky, except just because of different angles and whatnot. You know what? We'll add hotspots eyes here. What's my favorite combiner team? Ooh. You know what? I'm a really big fan of the Stunticons. I really liked that team. I think that they were really cool in the cartoon. Also really love Devastator and Bruticus. I thought that was so fucking cool in the Fall Cybertron game where you got to play as Bruticus. I was like, it's the fucking coolest thing in the world, being able to play as a combiner team. But yeah, I'd say those are probably my 3 favorites. Do really love the Predacons. I really love the idea. I kind of like the idea of them being like the rivals for the Dinobots, because they're kind of the more modern day sort of, modern age of predators, like of the jungle, whereas the Dinobots were kind of representing the dinosaurs, which were kind of like the old school sort of predators of that time. So I just think it's a really cool dynamic to have. So. Yeah, there's Hotspot. First Aid, Groove, Streetwise, and Blades. Kind of getting there, halfway through them. So I think we'll call it a wrap right here. Hold on, let me just get. But first, I'll show off all the other teammate or all the other combiner teams I've been working on, or haven't been working on, rather, because I've been too busy. But here, it's a little. Let's see the whole picture. There we go. So we got the protective pots still, still a work in progress. I got the basic sort of outline for the group shot here. Yeah. So the next week we'll probably be working on the Predacons here. So we got Razor Claw, we got Rampage, Dive Bomb, Headstrong, and Tantrum. Kind of just chilling there. Although Tantrum probably needs a little bit of work. It looks a little awkward there. Its proportionates are off. But I'll show off some of the other combiner teams, which I still need to. Actually, I kind of forgot about this other combiner team. I kind of mentioned this earlier. I got the Seacons. I haven't done the Seacons, at least the rough pencils for that one yet, so I need to get that team going. But so I'll show off all the pencil ones, and I'll show off the ink ones that are kind of ready to go, or rather the outlines for. But right here we got the Technobots. So we got, I can't remember the names. I think Nose Cone, Afterburner, Strafe, Lightspeed, and Scattershot. Yeah, so there's my Technobots. Here's my Dinobots, looking pretty sharp there. And then there's my Constructicons. I don't even know if I showed this on Twitter, but yeah, here's my Constructicons. Kind of chilling here. It was actually kind of harder one to kind of lay out, because it's a team of 6, not a team of 5, which is most of the combiner teams. So it's kind of hard to. So I just made them kind of kind of more uniform, kind of more scrunched together and whatnot. So I put one up on like a riser here. So. And then right here, here's my Terracons. Hold on. There. So that's Cutthroat, Ripper, Hunger, Blot, and what's the guy's name? Sinner. Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't really know a whole lot about the Terracons, so. But they are going to be using the Terracons in the new movie, but it's going to be kind of a different take on it. And so, so let's show off some of the inked ones. So we got the Aerial Bots here, looking like champs. I need to touch up a few things though when I do the transferring, because I need to fix up. I think it's Fireflight. Yeah, it's Fireflight. Need to make because the nose cone's a little bit big. and I kind of want to fix up Silverbolt and Air Raid's face here, but the other two look pretty good though, I think. So, and over here, I show this off on Twitter, but here's my Combaticons looking pretty sharp, if I do say so myself. And then we have my favorite combiner team, which are the Stunnicons here, which I'm pretty happy with. Aside from like maybe Wild Rider, I might need to fix up his head and whatnot a little bit, but I really like the way Dead End came out, and Breakdown, Drag Strip, which might need a little bit of work, but yeah. So basically, the plan will be to draw the combiner team separately on a 11x17 paper, and then I'll kind of transfer these pieces onto that, like on the bottom, like the way it's gonna be structured. I need a piece of paper. Hold on, just to kind of show off what I'm trying to accomplish here. So like this would be the paper, and so right above here would be where Devastator is, for example, and then right around here would be where the combiner team would be transferred onto on the sheet. And so yeah, so it's kind of like the goal here with this project that I kind of started a while ago, but I just kind of didn't really. I just couldn't really find the time to draw them because it's a lot of work to draw all these teams. So, but yeah. So yeah, next week we should be live again. Or no, I might be working next week, so I might have to reschedule that one. But the week after, next time I have a day off, I will be streaming these guys. So, or if I have a shorter shift this week, I might just do that then. So, but yeah, there's a protect the butts, and I'm gonna have to call it a wrap right here. Better end on a more flattering angle here. Hold on. So yeah, thanks for joining me, everybody. Jacob, Grumpy, Liquid Nitrogens. Good to see you guys, man. So let's find a clip to end us off on, then we will sign off. All right. Which clip should we end off on? Yeah, let's do the roast. That one's always a fun one. So yeah, so I'll probably be streaming on. Next time I'll be live. I'll probably be on Mara's channel, Twitch channel, which will probably be on Tuesday, I think. So yeah, all right. So anyways, thanks for watching, everybody, and this drawing out this ending really too much. So yeah, thanks again for showing up. Oh, and I gotta end the poll real quick. And it seems the Predacons took the lead, took the crown, of course, because it's Predaking. So But yeah, thanks for dropping by, everybody. I really appreciate you guys sticking through, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Optimus Prime's gonna kick your ass!
I'm going to beat the shit out of Optimus Prime, and then I'll do the same to you, Bumblebee!
Bumblebee? I'm not Bumblebee. You're not gonna beat the shit out of anyone today.
Oh yeah?
You're yesterday's model, Megatron, ready for the scrapping.
Oh, I've never heard that one before, Prime. Got any new material?
Junk. That's what you are. Junk.
Still doing the same set, I see.
Optimus Prime!
Well, Prime, that's big talk from a robot that can't even fly.
Oh, yeah?
Do you need to borrow a rocket pack? Thundercracker, pull a rocket pack out of your ass and give it to Optimus Prime.
Fuck you.
return after these messages.